Now, I bet you always wondered. How many headbutters does it take to defeat one single harvester? 5 headbutters, 1 harvester. I've been wondering. It looks like 1 harvester murders 5 farmers. Now, how many more farmers must we include to defeat 1 harvester? 8 farmers, 1 harvester. I bet you always wondered. Ah, they killed the harvester. Now can they do it with 6? 6? Wait, what is this guy? Wait, these are headbutters. What am I doing? 5 headbutters, 1 scythe is not enough. I was always wondering if 6 headbutters could defeat 1 scyther. If I can work the camera correctly, we will find out soon enough. Oh. I guess it can go either way. They whooped them. Let's give them 4 headbutters and 1 scythe. It all depends on if the headbutters get that first hit. Oh, look at that. I stuck it right in him. You got it right inside of him there. Oh, sorry, headbutter. That's a pretty vicious looking helmet. Look at that. Ah, right in the back. Right in the backside. Okay. But actually, what I was really wondering was how many clubbers does it take to beat 1 Deathbringer? Let's start with 12. And a little phalanx here. 12 clubbers going clubbing on a Deathbringer. I think the Deathbringer is going to win this one. Let's find out. They're clubbing. They're getting the clubbing going. Oh, it wasn't even close. No, the Deathbringer one. The clubbers got wrecked. If you're down with getting bubbed, then come into the club and go into the bub. So, let's try keeping 12. Only this time, we're going to do 3 different groups of 4. Now, these groups will all run in. Actually, they need to be further away. groups will all run in to attack. But maybe these 4 would have wounded the Deathbringer by the time he gets to these guys here. So let's see if using some tactics changes anything. 1 Deathbringer, 4 clubbers. I need to turn my camera. That's pretty good. Let's go. 2 dead already. 3 clubbers down. All 4 clubbers down. 5, 6, 7. He's going through them like chop suey. 8 clubbers down. 9, 10. Defeated. Red team. Okay. It's very confusing. Oh, it says blue victory. Okay. Blue victory. Of course, we knew that was probably going to happen. All that clubber blood just staining the battlefield. There's clubs everywhere. But the Deathbringer wasn't harmed one bit. We're going to need to drastically increase the number of clubbers, or, and I was always wondering this, or give them some artillery support. So let's get some spear chuckers and have them be 2 per group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now that's 3 groups of 6. That's 18. 18 men against this so-called Deathbringer. What does this Deathbringer bring to the table, you ask? Well, I tell you, my friend, he brings death. Can our 3 groups of clubbers and spearmen withstand this Deathbringer? Let's find out. Oh, spear chuckers are handling some stuff, giving the Deathbringer a little more difficult time. There's some more spears. The clubbers are all gone. Spear chuckers. Oh, one last clubber, Braveheart. Oh, no. He was Braveheart for a little while. There goes a spear chucker. Oh, we kind of wounded the Deathbringer. We've wounded him. Oh, one last spear chucker. Ah, blue victory. We knew that was probably coming. Okay. Well.
What?
Let's include the number of spear chuckers. That is their official name, spear chuckers. I heard that was coming in the update. They're changing thrower to chucker. So we're adding 3 more spear chuckers per group. So that's going to be a total of 15 spear chuckers plus 12 clubbers, giving us 27 men. 27 men and 15 heavy on the artillery. 27 men. Can 27 men defeat this Deathbringer? Let's find out. Oh, the spears are flying now. Oh, he's got a lot of spears sticking out of him. First group is demolished. Second group only has their artillery left. Here comes the last clubbers. Oh, he's going after the spear throwers. Looks like 2, 3 clubbers left. 2 clubbers. There's more spears. 1 clubber's hanging on. All we have left are the spear chuckers. Spear chuckers, do your spear chucking things. Oh, wasn't enough. I think we're going to try that again, because I think they had a pretty even match there. Okay, we need some stronger club guys. They need to be more accurate with their spear chucking. That's part of the problem. There's a whole group of clubbers here getting on him. as long as the clubbers can hold him off, distract him, the spear chuckers, if they were more accurate, they could get more hits in. They're not very accurate. Wasn't even close. I guess we better add some more men. Add some more men to this mix of mayhem. Let's see, we're in tribal. So let's stick with tribal. Where the hell's tribal? Right there. And maybe what we need is a few protectors. Let's give him a row of 10 protectors. That's a total of 37 men. What are you doing? Oh, I'm already at 30. Shit. That's max. Just 3 protectors won't be enough. So let's take 1 spear chucker from each group. And we'll add some more protectors. Can these protectors do protecting as they're supposed to? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's 6 protectors, 4 clubbers, and 4 spear chuckers. I believe we're using all 30 men. 30 men against 1 so-called Deathbringer. Can they survive and defeat the evil Deathbringer? Let's find out. Protectors are doing their protecting. The spear chuckers are chucking their spears. The clubbers are all pretty much demolished. Oh, there's a group of clubbers there. If they can keep the Deathbringer occupied long enough to get a few spears in them, they may pull this off. Spear chuckers, chuck your spears. Oh, he's having trouble with that last spear guy from that group. Oh, here this spear group's just being demolished. Well, he's got a spear sticking out of him. Come on. A couple good hits, a couple good hits, a couple good hits is all you need to get it. One last. Again, a blue victory. Where do we go from here, you ask? I think we need something with a little more accuracy than these spear chuckers. We'll leave the outer spear chuckers here. And the clubbers, the 2 groups of 4 clubbers and 4 spear chuckers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Down there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up here. And we will... How do I turn the camera? I can't turn the camera in this mode. We will keep the protectors, but we will add, with our remaining 4 men, we will add 4 bone mages. That may be too many, as they're pretty strong. But this Deathbringer has proved nearly impossible to destroy with the current setup that we're using. So now we have all 30 men being used, 12 clubbers, 6 protectors, 4 bone mages, and 8 spear chuckers. Can they withstand the mighty might of this Deathbringer? Let's find out. Oh, that was the bone mage's attack. Seems like they pretty much just slaughtered their own men. All the bone mages are now gone already. Here's one last group of chuckers. I mean, the boners, not boners, clubbers. And here, spear chuckers are dead from that group. Last group of spear chuckers, we're not even close to... Oh, wow. I think that was worse, actually. Adding the bone mages. Okay. I bet you were always wondering, how many men does it take to defeat a single Deathbringer? I don't think these protectors are doing anything for us. And those bone mages just pretty much destroyed their own men. So, we need something powerful from tribal. Let's get 3 chieftains in here. If they can hold off the Deathbringer, which has so far brought nothing but death, true to its name of bringing death. If these chieftains can hold off the Deathbringer, then we may have a chance. Do we have 30 men again? We have 8, 16, 23. Now we've only got 23 men. But 3 of them are chieftains, and each chieftain's worth at least 10 men. So we're somewhere in the vicinity of 50 men. 50 men against this Deathbringer. Can they survive? Let's find out. Wow. That was super fast. 3 chieftains changed it that dramatically? I'm not sure about that. Let's run it back. Run it back, Joe. Run it back one more time. Now that group's demolished. The spear chuckers are chucking. The chieftains are all destroyed. Oh, that group is gone. Now this is vastly different from the previous time. There's the Deathbringer bringing death upon all those clubbers. Spear guys are doing nothing. Now how did one of our chieftains get a miraculous crit on the Deathbringer? We must run this scenario several more times to find out. We're going to leave the camera sideways for this one. Let's see what those chieftains are doing there. There's the chieftains. 1 chieftain left now. Oh! And he got a hit. He got a hit right to the skull of the Deathbringer. That's what happened. I see. Look at that chieftain flailing those mallets. Whoa, what's going on with my camera? Stop zooming in. Okay. Look at that chieftain. He looks evil. He's destroying evil, actually. He must have just got 1 lucky hit. Maybe it was that clubber. Maybe that clubber is now famous. The legendary clubber that destroyed the Deathbringer, along with the chieftain. The chieftain, Rat Skull. The chieftain was known as Rat Skull, and he was the best chieftain around. He was so famous after destroying the Deathbringer that all the clubbers worshipped him from here on until eternity. Now what's going on with that eye? Is that eye bobbing around on me? I'm gonna back the camera out. The camera's controls suck. That eye's freaking out a little bit. I want to get zoomed in on that eye as I possibly can. Well, that answers that story, So we're going to get vastly different outcomes depending on if those chieftains can get a hit on the Deathbringer before the Deathbringer can get a hit on the chieftains. I noticed the Deathbringer sort of possesses scythes, little mini scythes, like the Scythers. And he uses them to reap the enemies, his enemies. So if he can reap more than 1 man at a time, he can destroy all 3 chieftains. Hey, SJ, good morning, sir. So let's see if this Deathbringer can scythe the chieftains of the clubbers, including what did we call him? Rat Skull. If the lead chieftain Rat Skull can take on the Deathbringer. Around 50 men, since we discussed each chieftain is equal to about 10 men. Total actual men we have is 23. 12 clubbers, 8 spear chuckers, and 3 chieftains, including the Ratfink chieftain, the leader of the chieftain. Now let's find out. Those chieftains got to get a hit on that Deathbringer before he gets a scythe in the... We did it! Ratfink survives again. Rat Skull survives again to defeat the Deathbringer. It looks like Rat Skull, and he has another chieftain buddy who helped him survive. Simply amazing. 23 men can take down one Deathbringer if you have the right men. What's going on over here with SJ? Play what is on my account, playing games on it. So if you see me online, that's why. My buddy is on my account, so he's playing games on it. So if you see me on that's why. I'll be on here in 2 minutes. Okay, good to know, SJ. SJ's updating me. Now, I bet you always wondered. How many what are they called? How many righteous paladins? A complete opposite of the Deathbringer. How many righteous paladins? No, he'll be red. Red is righteous. How many righteous paladins does it take to defeat one evil Deathbringer? Where are they? Now, if we look, if this is any indication of the tier level, which I notice there's a large randomness to this game. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll say this is tier 6. 2,000 coins for a Deathbringer. Now, if we look at the good side, good, we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would be the Sacred Elephant. The Righteous Paladin is 2 tiers below the Deathbringer. So we can take an educated guess and say the Righteous Paladin most likely will lose. Oh, good. SJ, you're on. I'm just running some scenarios here. We're going to pick 2 Righteous Paladins. And we're going to have 1 Deathbringer. What's going to happen? Let's find out. Oh, the Righteous Paladins slammed their hammer down. And they're holding their own, at least, against the Deathbringer. Oh, there's some more hammer slamming. Slammy hammers. There's the Deathbringer goes. Another slammy hams. Oh! Deathbringer won. I'm not trying to be like any Rain this year, but you sound like you're in a library study. Yes, I'm studying the ways of this battle simulator. I've come to the conclusion that it's completely random. Nothing means anything. On one day, 2 Righteous Paladins can defeat a Deathbringer, and on another day, the Deathbringer will defeat 2 Righteous Paladins. But actually, I bet you always wondered, why isn't there 3 Righteous Paladins? 3 is more of a righteous number. 3 Righteous Paladins versus 1 evil Deathbringer. Now, if they can get their hammer slams, their slammy hams, down quick enough, they can defeat this Deathbringer. Good should defeat evil. That's the way of things. Can they? Let's find out. There's the hammer slamming. The Deathbringer got knocked unconscious for a minute. He's back up though, and he's scything. Their shields are protecting them. The righteous paladins working together as a team, a trio of trespassers. No, where's the... Get the camera now. You can't see anything. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Oh, well, we moved the camera away and we lost half that battle, so we got to run it again. It's the weapons they have, SJ says. It's the weapons that they have. They don't have these powerful scythes that sear through these shields like butter. But now the paladins were close. I may have to add one more righteous paladin. That would be a little bit too righteous, if you ask me. But each character only has 100 HP. That's good to know. I wish I could see their HP. That would help. Is there any kind of mods that we could add their hit points in so we could see how many hit points and how much damage each character does? We can kind of tell by their tiers, but we need more information than that. Let's run this back one more time, George. Run it back, George. Yo, Chuck, we got running numbers. 3 hammer slams. There's the Deathbringer. He got up quick this time. They're working as a team again, the paladins, being righteous as they can. Another hammer slams, another hammer slams. They're getting close this time. The Deathbringer's down. Is he down for the count? I don't think so. He's getting close. He's back up. Well, we lost the righteous paladin. There's the righteous brothers now. Oh! And blue victory. I think we need to get a little more righteous on his ass. 50.99 on PC. Mods on PC are $10.99. $10.99? $11 for mods? That's better than people get for making indie video games. Maybe I should be making mods. $10.99? That's insane. Let's do one more righteous paladin. I think that's probably going to be too much, but we're going to try it. Every single move that the like weapons does, let's say the weapon does 50, calculates everything. That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's see, these 4 righteous brothers against this one Deathbringer. I think we're pretty even here. Though, I'm pretty sure this game has no rhyme or reason. It's completely random. There must be some statistical element to it, though. Let's see. If we go back to our tier theory, the theory of tiers, not a sad theory, but a scientific one. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 tier 4 men versus 1 tier 6 character. So we knew that 3 tier 4 characters could not beat a tier 6 character. So that means if we times these, multiplication, math, that's 12 points versus 6 points. So we could say, it was pretty close, we could say once you get up past tier 5, they're double. This is only worth 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is worth 4 times, no, triple. This is worth 12. This is almost 12th tier. Want to run a 1 versus 1 here in a minute? Yeah, I can do that. I need to finish this little experiment, and then let's run a 1 versus 1 for fun with SJ. Now, back to what I was saying, mathematically speaking, and the computational factors. 1, 2, 3, 4. We would say this is double at 5 times 2, which would be 10. This is triple at 6 times 3, which would be 18. Wait a second, that's not correct. triple the 2 tiers prior to it on a Sunday if it was 4:30 in the afternoon. Rad. SJ's name is actually Rad. You got it, SJ. I mean, Rad. Now, you've got to concentrate here. 4 Righteous Brothers versus 1 Deathbringer. It could be a little too righteous for the situation. It may be a little bit too righteousness, but this Deathbringer's pretty evil. Let's see what happens. There's the hammer slam. The Deathbringer's down. He's back up. He's slashing shields. He's slashing through shields like butter. More hammer slams. Deathbringer. And we still have all 4. Oh, well, looky there. 4 Righteous Brothers. This damn camera controls. 4 Righteous Brothers. Did they all survive? I think 1 may have died. But the 4 Righteous Brothers were able to defeat 1 single Deathbringer. So that means our mathematics are completely correct. If we go to good, and we know the Deathbringer is a tier 6. Let's just prove that first. Evil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Deathbringer is a tier 6. Now, where is it? The Righteous Paladins are a tier 4. So you would think 2 tier 4s if we went by a 1-by-1 point-based system scientifically calculating. That 4 and 4 is 8 points. That they would beat a tier 6 because a tier 6 is only 6 points. So we know that you can't go by a 1-by-1 tier. Now if we say, how about 6, once you get up to tier 6, you multiply it by 2. That would be 12, right? 12 points for the Deathbringer. But we know in conjunction with 3 Righteous Brothers at 4 points each would be 12 points. 12 points and 12 points. They should be evenly matched, but we ran it 3 times, George, and guess what happened every single time? The tier 6 unit, namely the Deathbringer, defeated the Righteous Paladin every single goddamn time. So 3 Righteous Brothers equals 12 points, and 1 Deathbringer, tier 6, if we multiplied it by 2, would be 12 against 12. Deathbringer wins every single time. That calculation is also incorrect. Now, let's say when you get up to tier 6, it would be 3 times. That's 18 points. 18 points versus 12 points. Now that would always defeat 3 Righteous Brothers, which is what indeed did occur. Now, if we add a 4th Righteous Brother, which we did, and we saw what we saw, that would be 4 times 4, 16 points. And 6 times 3 is 18 points. But even though 18 is higher than 16, the Righteous Brothers pretty much defeat the Deathbringer, a tier 6 unit, at multiplied by 3 points. The Righteous Brothers win every single time. And 4 times 4 is 16, and 6 times 3 is 18. So we know that that calculation cannot be correct. We're going to have to start to use decimals. God, I hate fractions. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 righteous brothers times 4. We'll use a whole number here. That's 16. 16 points. Now, a tier 6 unit at times 3 is 18. That's too many points. That breaks the entire system. Because we know 4 righteous brothers easily slay 1 tier 6 unit. Now, if you look at the evidence, you will see, clear as day, we have to use fractions. God, I hate fractions. So, 6 times 2.5 is 12 and 3. That's 15. 2.5 times a tier 6 unit gives us 15. 2 times 6 is 12. Half of 6 is 3 for the remaining 0.5. 15 points versus 4 righteous brothers at 16 points. And the righteous brothers pull it off because why, you ask? Because the evidence clearly shows 16 is higher than 15. I rest my case, Your Honor. These 4 righteous brothers, we know, defeat this Deathbringer. Every single time. Let's watch it one more time and let the evidence show 16 is higher than 15. 4 hammer slams. Oh, the Deathbringer doesn't look too good, but he does get back up and he's slicing through shields like he likes to do. There's the hammer slams. Deathbringer's looking like he's in poor sorts here. Another hammer slams. Get the camera where it goes. Get up there, Deathbringer, buddy. You're getting down. You're getting slammed down by the paladins. The righteousness is over the top. We can't stand all this righteousness. I think all 4... Oh, only 2 righteous brothers are alive. Oh, 3. We lost 1 righteous brother. Oh, there's a Deathbringer. He's coming back. He took out 2. Well, there's only 1 righteous brother left and 1 Deathbringer. Righteous brother to Deathbringer. Everything I stated before is a lie. I hate fractions.